What's up guys, this is Typhoon and welcome to my first Super Mario Odyssey video. If you are like me, then you have probably struggled with the minigames in Super Mario Odyssey, trying to get 100 in the volleyball challenge from the Seaside Kingdom, and trying to get 100 on the jump rope challenge in the Metro Kingdom. So in this guide, I will be showing you a couple of tricks on how to get 100 in each of those. So first of all, I'm sure you guys are tired of playing the volleyball challenge. If we check my rankings here, you will see that I am way down in 7th place with only 30 hits in volleyball. And if you guys have tried this yourself, you'll know it's pretty difficult. So there are a couple different methods to getting 100 hits. The first method is to throw Cappy. And basically here, you just want to stand in the middle of the court as best as you can and then face the ball and throw Cappy at it. And it's pretty good. It's not perfect. As you see here, I don't get 100. I end up failing because eventually you're going to be pointing the wrong direction and you're gonna miss with Cappy. But for the most part, it works pretty well. So this is definitely a viable option, but there is a much easier option as well. So that is 2-player mode. It's a pretty magical mode, so all you have to do is go to 2-player mode. One person controls Cappy, and then the other person controls Mario, but you can set this up just one player as long as you have 2 controllers laying around. And with Cappy, you can just move freely around the court, and you can move quickly as well. That's the important part. So, as you can see here, you can just quickly go to where the ball is, just watch the shadow, quickly move there with Cappy, and eventually you should be able to get 100. It's not difficult at all, really. So there we have it. We have the moon for 100 hits in the volleyball challenge, and this is something that anyone can do, and this counts towards your high score too. It's not like 2-player is cheating or anything. So there we have it, beach volleyball, hero of the beach. So that is the easy way to get that moon, but there's an even better way to do this. So if you just step into the court with Mario and then step out of bounds, just so Cappy is pretty much the only one on the court, you can get some pretty high numbers. So I tried this for about a half hour when I first found this tactic, and I got 200, I got 300, and I just kept going with it. Eventually I got kind of tired and I ended up basically giving up. But as you see here, we get 400. But keep in mind, even if you're going for these crazy high numbers, you're not gonna get an extra moon or anything like that. It's just kind of fun challenging yourself and seeing how high you can get. But eventually, here in the 600s, I was bound to make a mistake. And there we go, I bounced off of the net and I missed. But now you can proudly go into that leaderboard and see that I went from 7th to number 1 with 636, and even was ranked 144 in the world, which is pretty impressive. So that is how to do the volleyball challenge. So next up, we have time to jump rope. Number 1, I like to jump when the rope is right about there. It helps, it's just a good indicator of when to jump when the rope is coming at Mario from the right side, about halfway. So that's what I use as my indicator of when to jump. And then eventually here at 50 is when it becomes max speed. So after max speed, all you pretty much need to do is just tap the jump button as soon as Mario hits the ground. And I mean lightly tap it. And as long as you just keep tapping it at a constant rate, you should be able to get to 100. And luckily this challenge doesn't take nearly as long to get to 100 as the volleyball challenge. So just keep tapping that jump button as soon as Mario hits the ground. If you get into the rhythm of it, it should not be that hard to get to 100. And when I recorded this, I had already gotten the moon, so it's the grayed out version of the moon, but it's still yeah, pretty cool once you finally get that for the first time. So I think my highest score in the jump rope challenge is 211. So I didn't challenge myself too much with the jump rope challenge. My finger gets sore after hitting the button so many times, so. Anyways, guys, that is all I pretty much have for you today. Hopefully this helps you out to get these 2 moons that have been difficult for some people. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.